I think it's really lame how Taylor had to include in her lyrics that there's a lot of cool chicks out there and there's also a lot of lame guys out there. And then during the bridge, she says, "Hey kids, spelling is fun." I can hear in her voice what a crazy lunatic she is. It's also interesting how they don't actually spell anything during this bridge.
So what? So let's dance.
Greetings, Dennis here. Thank you so much for tuning into today's YouTube video drum lesson. This is your classroom. I am your professor. This is where we talk about the beats from your favorite songs. Today we're going to talk about Me by Taylor Swift. She means her. Taylor Swift featuring Brandon Urie from Panic at the Disco. This song during the verse has kind of a marching feel, and then during the chorus we're going to go to more of a traditional pop rock beat. Let's get into it. During the verse to this song we're going to play a basic marching snare drum feel. So the first couple beats are just eighth notes. Now the trick to making this sound authentic is to play a press roll on the and of 2 and the and of 4. On beat 3, we're going to play 3 E and So 3 E, rest on and, play and then we're going to accent 2 and 4 with the snare. The kick drum is on 1, the and of 1, the and of 2, the and of 3, the and of 4. This sounds like a lot, but it's really not that hard to understand. Let's check it out. Fantastic. Now during the pre-chorus, the feel is the same, but we're going to switch up the accent pattern slightly. During the verse, we only accented 2 and 4. During the pre-chorus, we're going to accent 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 accents are with the right hand. The pattern stays the same, but we're going to change the kick drum part this time to be on all 4 beats. So it's going to be on 1, 2, 3, and 4. This changes up the feel nicely without having to do very much different. Here comes the chorus of this song. Here's a pro tip. During the last bar of the pre-chorus, we're going to rest. But if you want to sound authentic, play a roll on the cymbal from beat 3 through beat 4. This will set up the chorus and the crash on beat 1 nicely. During the chorus for this song, we're going to go right back to a traditional pop rock kind of beat that suits this song perfectly. So we're going to borrow from the verse. Kick drum is on 1, and of 2, and of 3, and of 4. Snare drum's on 2 and 4. I'm going to play 16th notes on the hi-hat to keep this groove nice and even. At the end of the chorus, we're going to go back to the marching snare drum part from the pre-chorus. So during the last bar, be prepared to switch from the hi-hat back to the snare drum. That's really it for this song. The bridge is the same as the verse riff. Now here's another pro tip. Splash the hi-hat on the first bar of the bridge, and then when the vocals come in, splash the hi-hat on beat 1 every 4 bars. So the bridge is 8 bars total, so you're going to splash the hi-hat on beat 1 of bar 1. And when the pattern repeats itself, you're going to splash the hi-hat on bar 1, beat 1 again. That way this part will sound distinctively different from the verse. Thank you so much for tuning into today's YouTube video drum lesson. I have a free video drum lesson and an ebook that are excellent for beginners on my website, dsnyderdrumlessons.com. Go to the website, put your name and your email address into the contact form, and download them for free today. Thank you so much again for watching. Have an awesome day.